We made pretty good time coming back from the North Pole, eh, Max?
If you say so, Miss Daisy. If I'd been driving, it wouldn't have taken us a whole month to get home.
Well, I've got to go drain the DeSoto.
You should have taken care of that before we left.
Somebody insisted that we drive through the Hudson Bay with the top down.
What the hell was that all about?
Unless I miss my guess, Sybil's being pursued by some kind of rogue semi-sentient interdimensional portal.
Huh.
Help!
Think we should try to help her?
Can't think of anything better to do.
Здорово, пацаны, девчонки, с вами Феникс, и я сейчас играю второй эпизод самого Макса, второй сезон. Мы вернулись из Северного полюса, и что мы видим? Какой-то треугольник гонится за Сибил, а Сибил от него убегает. От этого треугольника. На портал похож. Надо остановить этот треугольник. Сперва зайдем сюда, короче, к вонючке.
Oh, damn it. Stupid spot.
Hiya, Stinky.
Oh, it's you guys. Hank and Jethro, was it?
Sam and Max, actually.
What are you doing?
What? I was just taking care of some cleaning.
If that's a blood stain, you should be sure to use bleach.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Так. Flynn Paper. Да? Так, мне нужен знак стоп. Мне нужен знак стоп.
Stop!
Ну, бери.
Stop!
Ну, короче, мне этот знак нужен. Сейчас он что-то не хочет
Stop.
брать.
Look, Max, it's our neighbor, Flint Paper.
Hiya, fellas. Keep it on the down low, would you? I'm doing surveillance.
Oh boy, real detective work!
Who are you spying on?
Some mug name of Bosco.
Да, чувак, следи за Боско. Иисус, Наполеон. Да, Наполеон. Джин Шаль какой-то. Ганди. Мать Тереза. Наш старый знакомый Лейка. Кларк какой-то. У меня один пистолет. Знак стоп он сейчас не может взять. Но он мне как раз нужен. Чтобы остановить треугольник с помощью этого знака стоп.
What are you cleaning up? Is that a blood stain?
Don't be ridiculous. Blood? You act like I killed...
Oh boy, intrigue!
Oh, this is just cherry marinara sauce.
Well, that does sound tasty. What's the special today?
Oh, it's just a sandwich I whipped up for the Camp David Middle East Peace Summit in 2000. Roast beef, Munster cheese on a slab of granite on sliced sourdough. Nothing special.
A slab of granite?
Yeah, you know, for texture. On the kids' menu, I substitute a slab of basalt. It's easier for the little ones to digest.
We're ready to order. We'd like the special.
Sure, granite sandwich coming right up.
I
Что
wanted
это?
the other special.
Oh, sorry.
That's
That's
a
for kids
sandwich.
only. FDA regulations.
Max would like the kid special.
That's for kids only.
But I have a childlike sense of wonder.
Hey, I don't make the rules.
Ну ладно, забей.
On second thought, I'm not that hungry.
If you say so.
A rogue triangle is chasing after Sybil.
Triangle? Yeah, that's not really my thing. I smell portals.
Summit.
Yes, Stinky. You're an expert in portals, like President Max is an expert in diplomacy.
Risk is more my thing.
Bye, Stinky.
Ну знак стоп хочу.
Stop!
Да стоп! А взять что, не судьба? Вонючка. Вонючка. Вот я заберу знак стоп.
Any ideas to help Sybil?
Drop that Lincoln guy like a bad habit.
We meant more short term, but thanks. Bye, Stinky.
А, Давайте затягу паску. Да блин.
Hey, Bosco, what do you know about suddenly appearing interdimensional portals?
I hear a lot of things. What does it look like?
Three sides, reddish, chasing Sybil.
Oh, what you've got there is a Bermuda Triangle.
Of course. Why didn't we think of that?
Wait, chasing Sybil? You mean it's here? Oh, that ain't good. That ain't good at all.
What's the Bermuda Triangle doing all the way up here?
Sometimes they just like to wander. Unless it was
Я очень
summoned
просто
by
знаю, как остановить этот
THEM.
треугольник.
Who summoned the triangle here?
I told you, THEM.
I really hope you're talking about the giant ants this time.
Giant ants? That's crazy. I'm talking about the mysterious cabal of controllers who summon the triangles to do the...
Well, that makes sense.
If there's a triangle in our neighborhood, that means they're coming.
How do we help Sybil?
Once a triangle gets imprinted on you, it's tough to shake it. But they say you can train them if you can figure out how to communicate with them.
How do we communicate with the triangle?
They're very attracted to symbols and sigils.
And Sybil's, apparently.
Those two. They're not real. A pink rhombus makes it nostalgic for the 50s. A red octagon makes it stop whatever it's doing. A blue icosahedron makes it sit in its mom's basement and draw maps of dungeons. And they can't see or hear, so you've got to feed them a symbol of what you want them to do.
Ладно.
Watching the skies,
Окей,
Bosco.
сейчас
Ау!
сработает. Надеюсь. Да, Боско. Я тоже надеюсь. Надеюсь, сейчас мы возьмем этот знак стоп, блин. Потому что он нужен.
Hi, Stinky.
What?
Can we borrow your sign, Stinky? It's kind of important.
Well, okay. That's the
Теперь
stop
можно
sign that would have
забрать.
prevented the Kennedy assassination if Connolly hadn't run it.
А теперь можно. Отлично. С помощью знака стоп мы остановим этот треугольник. Сейчас. Этот робот до сих пор здесь.
Oh, it stopped.
Well, there's another case solved.
I heard screaming. Are you all right, Sybil, my...
Whoa! What's happening? I regret...
Линкольн запихала в портал.
No! Be strong, my marble darling. I'll
Спасибо,
save
я
you.
на помощь!
As I was
Линкольну.
saying, there's another case solved. And with minimal casualties.
What do you think's on the other side, Sam?
Oh, I don't know. Probably some horrible alternate dimension ruled by incomprehensibly horrific ancient gods seeking to bring chaos to this plane. You want to jump in?
You
Конечно,
can read
самый
my
Макс
mind, Sam.
идут
God, I hope
тоже
not.
на помощь. Муали избью за там. Короче. Название эпизода 2. Это вставка.
tropical than I imagined a horrific alternate dimension to be.
Help! Help me! Help!
Oh, you big baby.
But my nose sunburns so easily.
I'll get it for you later. Oh, hi, Sam and Max. Are you guys on vacation too?
Vacation? We came here to rescue you from unimaginable horrors beyond the portal of mystery.
You could have at least had the courtesy to be impaled on spikes or something.
Step aside, Harvey. You're blocking my tan.
Well, thanks for the thought, guys. But this place is great.
What was the name of it again? Rapa Nui?
Rapa Nui, the crux of all paranormal activity in the South Pacific, commonly known as Easter Island. Because once you leave, 3 days later, you can't wait to come back.
Abe and I thought this would be a great chance to get some alone time.
Emphasis on alone.
Ah, finally, someone has come to rescue us from the ancient prophecy.
Whoa, they talk?
Uh-oh, Sam. Ancient prophecies can only mean two things. Tedious backstories and work we don't get paid for.
Let's hear them out, little buddy.
Well, all right. Maybe these giant stone heads have something interesting to say.
What's all this about a prophecy?
The Ancient Ones said this was going to happen. It's the end of our civilization. But you can stop the prophecy and save us all.
Короче, мы попали в какой-то странный остров. Тут, короче, какие-то три, головы, можно так сказать, разговаривают, общаются.
What exactly does this prophecy say is going to happen?
The carvers foretold a golden age of 1,000 years of peace. And
Ну, это
then
понятно,
a
это типа
terrible cataclysm.
женщина
The
такая.
great volcano god Rana Cow would reawaken and rain fiery death
Каменная
upon the island.
голова женского
Our
пола.
noble civilization would come to an end.
Hot damn!
Sounds like we picked the coolest time to come. What do you want us to do?
You must stop Rana Cow from erupting and destroying us all. Legends speak of a hidden cave beneath the island where the ancient carvers built a means to pacify the volcano god.
In the mood for a little spelunking and volcano god pacifying, little buddy?
If by pacifying you mean squeezing the magma out of him like toothpaste from a savagely beaten tube, and by spelunking you mean spelunking, then yes!
We'll take the case.
Your Honor,
What does that mean?
like the Hawaiian word aloha, it can mean many things like hello, goodbye, or, as in this case, we're not going to pay you.
Deadbeat really is the universal language.
Does the prophecy say anything else?
Oh, there's a pretty good recipe for basalt brownies in there, but the volcano eruption and the end of civilization are the most interesting parts.
Who are you guys, anyway?
We are the Moai, guardians of the island spirit, keepers of the elemental power.
Sounds like either a good prog rock album or a bad animated series.
I control the power of wind.
Get out!
Well, I used to control the wind. Now there's not much point to it.
How about us? Does the prophecy mention us?
Not that I recall. Oh, there's the creation of the world. Then nothing until the iPod, followed by the...
Not even a passing reference?
Oh, right. There is that bit about the coming of the shoeless dog and the horrifying mouth that would appear in the final days to wreak mayhem on the island.
I knew it! That makes an even dozen.
At least. What Paris Hilton is to celebrity gossip blogs, Max is to ancient prophecies of the apocalypse.
Так.
Does the prophecy say anything else?
Oh, there's a pretty good recipe for basalt brownies in there, but the volcano eruption of civilization are the most interesting parts.
Where is this ancient hidden underground cave?
It's hidden.
Cool it, Rocky.
What
We were asking
the-
the middle one.
Каменная
Unfortunately, he
голова
is correct.
мужского
The
пола.
entrance to the cave is shrouded in mystery, and the path
Ну,
is
рядом с ней.
fraught with peril.
Fraught with peril or just rife with peril?
This is the kind of thing we
Посередине,
need to know going
короче,
in.
женского
Doesn't
пола,
matter, you'll
это
never find
мужского пола, а вот этот нижний, который хрен его знает.
What's the deal with all these triangles?
The ancients used them to transport the sacred stones and to travel all throughout.
And for practical jokes, which weren't funny.
Cheer up. Max and I will find a way to stop that volcano.
Oh, good. Then we'll be able to go back to our important work of sitting motionless and staring. At least we have something to look forward to.
Ладно. Ладненько. Эти рыбки плавают. Источник. Какой-то источник.
Look at all this junk.
Anything good?
Want to read the second half of...
Nah.
Пока так оставим.
Hey, Sam, look! Clues!
My wilderness tracking skills have gotten rusty, but something tells me this just might be the ancient entrance to the secret underground lair of the volcano god.
Where do you two think you're going?
О,
Oh, Sam, he's got a little gun!
Это
You
карапуз.
can keep the cutest thing!
что ребенок, что ли?
Try not to get imprinted or shot, Max. We still don't know who this little tyke belongs to.
Jimmy Hoffa belongs to nobody.
Джимми Холла какой-то.
You can't be Jimmy Hoffa. Jimmy Hoffa was a ruthless union organizer and head of the Teamsters in the 50s and 60s, known for his ties to organized crime and his mysterious disappearance.
Good recap, Sam. Also, Jimmy Hoffa wasn't a diaper-wearing baby.
I'm not a baby.
Look at the way his little thumb pulls back the hammer. He's adorable.
People always showing me disrespect. I should never have started drinking from that fountain of youth.
Step aside, sport. We grown-ups have to take care of a great big mean old volcano god.
You and your companion will be wanting to take a step back.
Oh, look, he's trying to...
Not now, Max.
Then when, Sam? My biological clock is ticking, and I'm not getting any younger.
Playtime is over, son. We've got important work to do.
I'm expanding my enterprises back here, and I'd hate for either of you to get hurt in the construction.
We'll take that risk. We're freelance police.
Freelancers? That's worse than scabs.
Может, собачий?
What fountain of youth are you talking about?
That fountain right there, Brainiac.
Это источник
You expect us to
молодости?
believe the fountain of youth is
Шикарно.
on Easter Island?
I can't believe it. I can't believe how perfect he is.
You've been hitting the fountain water a little hard, haven't you?
I do partake on occasion, yes. That's mine.
He likes his fountain of youth water, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
A little bit, a little bit.
Seriously, champ.
Beat it.
Ни хрена себе, он стреляет!
Why'd you drink yourself back to infancy?
Look, I ain't got no problem, so don't go saying that I do. It's just a little discretion is required. Drink too little, and you have to go through puberty again. Too much, and bada bing!
We're going bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
You'll stay gone if you know what's good for you.
Sam, look how his little eyes and the barrel of his gun follow us. I could squeal.
Короче, этот малыш Хофа не пускает нас в пещерку. А нам как раз нужна пещерку. Ну, давайте пока сюда зайдем, минитики. Минитики.
Looks like we've stumbled into
О,
some
то же
primitive
самые
tiki bar,
такие же
Max.
малыши.
Pipe down, Chucklehead.
Oh, I was hoping to get into a Lagomorphs Gone Wild video.
Howdy, boys. Haven't seen you around before.
Sam, they're all babies.
Stay calm, Max. They're more frightened of you than you are of them.
Янки. Все берем.
If I had a hammer.
Oh, you can take that mallet if you want. I was going to use it for percussion, but I decided to go in a different direction.
Any direction that... Thank you and good day, sir.
Hiya, boys. You're new here, right?
Sam and Max, freelance volcano stoppers.
Well, gosh, I'm glad to meet you. I'm Glenn Miller. Well, maybe you boys can help me out.
What do you need help with?
Well, I'm trying to find just that perfect sound for my next big hit.
Oh, is that all?
Well, gee, thanks, but I don't want to just put out a repeat of my early stuff. It's got to be new and fresh. But I'm stuck on two things. I need a catchy melody, and I need a good train sound.
You need a melody and a train whistle for your song?
Oh, you bet. I'm pulling out all the stops. This song's gonna be about all the things the kids are into these days. Trains, and sock hops, swing dancing, methamphetamines.
But how are we going to find a new melody? You've been here 60 years and haven't been able to.
Give me a break, guys. I'm teething. Baby Lindbergh Baby tells me that electronic music is popular now. Maybe I should try that.
You need a melody and a train whistle for your song?
You bet. Woo-woo. Nice try, fellas, but it's a little pitchy. Give me a good melody and a convincing train sound, and we'll be all set.
Keep on rocking, Glenn.
Word.
Огонь, чайник.
It's an empty tea kettle. Tempest not included. I don't want to put out the fire.
Так, не тот нужен, не синий. Посередине, который розовый. Розовый или красный? Какая разница?
Burn! I am the god of hellfire!
Теперь снова идем наливать. Теперь в чайник. Вот и все, закипел.
Pardon me, boys. Is that the Rapanui Tutu?
No, it's just an eerily accurate simulacrum of a train whistle we constructed out of everyday household items.
Don't say simulacrum.
Well, that's perfect. That's just the sound I need for my big hit. Well, now I'm just stuck on the melody. Help me with that, would you?
Давайте еще разок. Еще, конечно, есть зеленая. Ну ладно. Зеленую мне, если честно, сейчас пофиг.
Want a drink, Mr. Hoffa?
Jimmy Hoffa cannot accept a drink from non-union wait staff.
Do you want it in your sippy cup?
I want it served by a dues-paying member of the Waitresses Union.
How do we get into the waitresses union?
Fortunately for you, I am the union leader and also dues collector.
Yeah, I know a setup when I see one. I suppose you want a favor to let us in the union.
Prove you can keep from spilling on the paying customers. Take a tray of drinks and ride the bucking surfboard without dropping anything.
Ладно, понятно, потом докажем. Но пока мы, короче, вернемся обратно в офис. Давай, блин. Нам сюда, в гараж. Гараж! Давай, Сэм, в гараж.
Howdy, cops. Anything new in the auto body business?
Do you want to have ladies love you and men want to be you?
Naturally.
Make that dream a reality with our brand new...
With a captivating melody composed by our resident musical...
All right, enough with the sales pitch. How much?
It is not for sale.
We're sorry. The Synthotronic Audio Enhancer is available exclusively to printed reality games.
Do you guys know anything about Easter Island?
Accessing Ellipsis Easter Island was founded in 1914 by former members of the ATS progressive rock band Asia.
Located off the southwest coast of your mom, the island is considered by many personality Ryan Seacrest, as well as American jazz music.
I see you're still doing all your research.
Information wants to be wrong!
Tell us about this new game you're working on.
That is correct. It will revolutionize the entire industry.
A music-based video game.
Boom! We are sorry. Did we just blow your mind?
Sounds fun. I don't like to brag, but my prowess at Banjo Legend Extreme is pretty renowned throughout the tri-state area.
And I've been banned from 27 local arcades for playing Forbidden Dance Insurrection in ways the designers never intended.
Does not compute. You are saying that music video games already exist? Failure!
How do we play this game of yours?
In a world where folk music instruments litter the mean streets, your mission is clear. Destroy all the bagpipes!
Bagpipe obliteration ultimate!
Don't we have to destroy the bagpipes at the right time, earning more points the closer we get to being in rhythm with the soundtrack?
That's way too complicated! Calculating that would require processing power far beyond error, not a number.
Just destroy all the bagpipes to win our exclusive new car horn.
We hate bagpipes! Would you like to play our game?
Да, давай, все, давайте музыкальную игру поиграем мы. Музыкальную, кстати. Ладно.
Hello, and welcome
И правила.
to the Car Music Challenge. Your goal is to drive over the bagpipes and only the bagpipes.
Bring the noise!
Thanks to advances in nanotechnology and the dog
Ладно.
you can now drive using a computer keyboard in
Я
addition
все
to
смотрю,
your mouse.
кстати.
Ready?
Готово, да, марш! Марш! Марш, марш, марш! Давай, черти, как Через два дня. О, пошло дело. Надо выиграть игру, и мы получим приз. Так, пока все нормально. Все, что ли? Конец игры вы выиграли! Юху! Я чемпион в этой игре. И где мой приз? Вторая вы выиграли эксклюзивную XR улучшение звука от... Ладно.
Be sure to come back soon and play again.
But Sam!
Don't worry, Max. I'll put it back before we go cruising again.
Нам просто это нужно. Понимаешь, Макс? Значит, возвращаемся обратно. А я сейчас докажу. Я все прекрасно докажу.
Hey, Max, want to see how I won all those surfing trophies back in school?
No, I don't want to see you cry to the PE teacher and then beg me to club your competitors in the knees. Why?
Oh, you're just jealous of my more plausible center of gravity. Watch this.
Так.
Watch out for flying bottles. Watch out for flying bottles.
Зараза, ладно. Допустим, с первого раза не
You
получилось.
lost, Sam.
True surfers don't lose, pal. We just bide our time and hop on the next wave.
True surfers don't flail their arms and shriek like startled raccoons either. I'm pretty sure you lost.
High six, Moondoggy.
Зараза.
The sun was in my eye.
Ладно. Опять чё?
The sun was in my eye.
Да, мне солнце светило в глаз. И в глаза.
No way. Right. You wrote that thing like
Отлично!
Marion Davies at
Сейчас
the Hearst
все
Castle.
чики-пуки.
Now do it with
Все
me on your
получилось.
head.
Лучше
Unless one of the
видите.
babies let you borrow his diaper. You're too easily startled.
Ладно, больше все шикарно получилось. Обычная вода. Ладно. Так.
Hey, Glenn, listen to this action.
That's fantastic. Who wrote it? Bring him with you so I can work with him full time.
I don't think he'd like it here.
No outlets.
Well, in any case, that's the perfect melody for my new hit. Let's get started making musical history, boys. There's a demo on that conch shell. This is going to be huge.
Are we going to get a producer credit?
Talk to my agent.
Ладно, мы получили, что хотели. Получили мы, короче, ракушку. Ракушку, там музончик, который записали мы с этим малышом.
How about that, Hoffa? Didn't drop a single bottle.
Impressive, I must admit. All right, you're in. You're lucky I'm very thirsty. Now get me a drink.
Так, ему нужно дать выпить. А, ну сперва, да. Точно. Сперва нужно уничтожить этих рыб.
Take a listen to this.
Oh, is it another of Glenn Miller's recordings? I've probably already heard it.
It's the hot new sound that's sweeping the nation. Crank it up, Sam.
This isn't bad. It's got a good beat. I could do without the train sound, but this, it's downright toe-tapping.
What is that
Свисток.
chanting, whistling
Свист.
sound?
Abe, are you even listening to me?
Берем пистолет. С помощью этого мы уничтожили этих
Anybody have any
рыб.
malt vinegar?
Тебе. Берем. Стакан. Не знаю, что в стакане. Какая-то вода. Нам нужна другая вода. Из источника. Вот.
Thank you. This tastes familiar. I can't place exactly where... Oh, wait. I remember.
Sorry,
Исчез.
Max. I know you were getting attached to the
Ну,
little
да
guy,
сейчас.
but it's for the good of the island.
Attached to who? Oh,
Ну,
right.
слышно
Give me
всегда.
this gun.
И теперь можно спокойно зайти в пещеру.
Anybody home?
We're here to fix your volcano, God.
Interlopers! You dare violate our most sacred sanctuary!
You're all in danger. The volcano's going to erupt.
I don't like how their tentacles move.
You threaten defeat! You must answer to our leader, the High Priest!
Mighty Kamehameha doing donuts in a splintered paddle boat. Look, Max, it's the spectral form of Mr. Spatula.
That's just our dead goldfish.
Blasphemy! You anger, High Priest! Almighty One, what be the punishment? High Priest has spoken. You to be executed.
Now hang on.
What you have say for self?
You can't execute us. We're the freelance police.
Killing us would bring down the wrath of legions of fans and licensors.
Not to mention the ASPCA.
We no like killing. Speak for self. But we must act on will of High Priest. He our only conduit to mighty feat.
Это, короче, рыбы такие, шимпанзе, обезьяны, рыбы, половину шимпанзе. Ну, только головы. Да. Такие вот рыбки.
Think about what you're doing. You
Вики,
seem like a fairly
шимпанзе.
reasonable group of,
Шикарно,
what are
блин.
you anyway?
We are the underfoot, protectors of the sacred home of Ranatau,
Мы, да, и мы под
the
водой.
volcano god.
И мы все
The air
тут
breathers
спокойно
call
под
us
водой
ocean
разговариваем.
We no
Разговариваем.
like that name.
Под водой. Шикарно.
Your high priest is a false prophet.
That very serious claim to make could make us lose tax-exempt status. How you back it up?
With a fillet knife and some sushi rice.
Kill them!
We know that imposter is lying because Max is the true high priest.
He does have feet. Maybe Shula's dog speaks the truth.
Look, we ancient civilization that worship giant feet who speak to us through ghostfish, High Priest. We're not gullible. If White One with mouth truly is High Priest, he prove it by fulfilling the ancient prophecies.
I bet there are 3 of them.
He knows our ancient traditions. Maybe he really is the chosen one. Ancients say that an outsider will be anointed by the feet.
The feet will recognize him.
And he will perform great miracle to feed his people. What was water becomes delicious treat. And the island itself will show us the face of the true High Priest.
He appears before us in the living rock.
Explain this whole anointed by the feet business.
The great feet speak to us through the High Priest. The outsiders stand under the great feet. They move to show they accept him.
What kind of miracle are you guys looking for?
Prophecies say the High Priest feed us all by turning water to Banang.
Banang!
Banang!
Banang?
A delicious banana-flavored drink that fortified with essential vitamins and minerals. Niacin!
Riboflavin!
What do you mean about the island showing his true face?
Prophecies say image of true High Priest will appear to us in the cavern. That prove our High Priest.
You mean that image of Max?
What? You crazy? That no look anything like Max. Max have 2 ears. That just a seashell. Rock next to it look exactly like
It miracle!
All that is Max, in a nutshell.
We believe it when we see it. We're fair people. We give you until sundown. You prove White One is High Priest, and we no kill you.
We'll be back.
Remember, death at sundown. Don't be late.
Короче, вот этим океанские шимпанзе, им, короче, мы должны кое-что доказать, блин. Всем мы должны что-то доказать. Ладно.
Our guns don't work underwater.
А, ну да. Да. Так что берем вот колотушку, блин. И по гонку. Гонг. Бьем. Бум. Появляется этот желтый треугольник. Ну, пока нам можно, в принципе, осмотреться. Так, шар для боулинга.
Hey, it's our missing bowling ball, Lou. I'd assumed he'd gone on strike.
Comments like that are yet another reason you need to get me that harpoon gun.
Some interesting seaside reading.
Is it piloting for imbeciles?
Nope. The Desperately Lonely Traveler's Guide to
Давайте
Easter
по-быстрому
Island.
покажем.
For the most relaxing
Ну, я
trip on
постараюсь
Easter
его
Island,
быстрому
bring
сделать.
plenty of basalt. It's a mic. The plane's radio still seems to be working.
Алло, алло, есть там кто-нибудь? Так, переключаем на другую частоту. Змей! О, Боска, вот на эту частоту нам она и нужна.
We are observing your Earth. We have come at last. Prepare to meet your doom.
I knew it. I'm ready for you suckers. You just try and find me.
We heard that, Bosco. We
Все,
are
пришельцы,
not amused.
пришельцы. Мы, короче, решили напугать Боска, чтобы он свалил из магазина, короче. Надеюсь, все получилось шикарно. Теперь, короче, пока осмотримся, потом выйдем, а потом я решу, что буду делать. Да.
It's an incontinent
Улитку
sea
надо
snail.
взять.
I hope that's red ink and not something else.
The world beneath the sea is both
Она
wondrous and
обязательно потом
completely
как-нибудь
disgusting.
прикатится. Так что сейчас выходим.
Oh, Abe, isn't it beautiful with that gentle breeze and that melody in the air? Abe, ever since those heads started talking, you haven't heard one word I've said.
Right. What? Oh, I mean, did they talk? I hadn't noticed.
So anyway, for our next vacation...
Hey, Wendy. Sybil, have you ever thought about getting some surgery done?
What?
I was thinking, if you had your nose stretched out some, maybe squared off the head a little, you'd look fantastic. Not that you don't look nice now, of course.
That is it! You've done nothing but stare at her this entire time!
Come on, I'm a man. I'm not made of stone. Well, you know what I mean.
Oh, I know what you mean, all right.
You're just in a mood.
No, I'm not! I will long remember what you said here, and I will never forget what you did here. I just can't believe you'd insult me like this! And on my birthday!
Did somebody say birthday?
Опять этот.
Ole!
Wow.
And again, I forget to bring my video camera.
Короче, у Сибл день рождения. Алинка взял и обидел день рождения Сибл. Ее, короче, обидел. Вот засранец. Надеюсь, получится.
You know what would cheer you up? A granite sandwich.
A granite sandwich? That's the best you can do? Apparently your taste in cuisine is as refined as your sense of humor.
I don't know about you, Sam, but I'm ready to chisel this guy a new one.
Что у них хочет этот сэндвич? Жаль. Отказался. Вот, я говорил, Баско заболел.
Think Bosco would mind if we helped ourselves to some Benang?
Good question. Another good question. 1 can or 2?
One should be plenty.
Взять, короче, банан. Все шимпанзе, все обезьяны любят бананы. Даже океанские шимпанзе любят бананы. Так. Там просто сюда нужно.
Hiya, Stinky.
What? Oh.
Да-да, это мы. И я тебя тоже рад видеть, вонючка.
What are you guys doing?
Red improves digestion.
Don't try to argue with feng shui, Stinky. It's science.
Ага. Теперь большой пистолет.
I never really
Это
expected
рукой
that to
тебе
work.
Paranormal
есть
entities are dumb
появился
and gullible.
закусочной у вонючки. Так. Давайте посмотреть на Сэма и Макса, на маленьких. Сами сейчас прекрасно все увидите.
Drink it all, little buddy. All the good youth is at the bottom.
А вот они и маленькие.
I guess so. I think your music sucks and I want to stay out all night.
You already do that, Chowderhead. Now let's hurry up before our voices start changing.
А ты, вонючка, не обращай на этот треугольник.
Hello, Miss Stinky.
What do you boys want? Do you have money to pay?
Drop the attitude, lady. I'm the president.
Max.
President's adorable nephew here for a visit.
Well, since I know the president personally, I guess it's okay. What's your order?
Так. О, двойной мартини. Шикарно.
We like the special.
You're in luck, boys. I've got one already made. One basalt sandwich coming up.
Aren't you
Тот
gonna
сам,
cut the
который мы
crust
брали.
out?
I've misplaced my knife.
Самый
You
первый раз.
probably left it in the real Stinky's body. It's an honest mistake.
Oh, that's silly, you little rascals. Now run along and play before I call child services.
Ладно. Забрали, теперь возвращаемся.
What happened, Sam? I feel a sudden urge to vote Republican.
We're not as young as we used to be, Max. The fountain's effects wear off quickly. Hey, look. We got you a mouth-watering basalt sandwich.
Basalt? It's been a while. What about the rabbity guy?
Тебе, короче, тебе захотелось ему сэндвича, блин.
Before my carvers get
Детского, блин.
Oh man, that is some kind basalt.
Dude, don't bogart the sandwich.
Oh man, it's like I can taste colors.
Get a load of Cheech over here, Max. He's lit up like an arsonist's birthday cake.
No way, Sam. It's been like 5 seconds. He can't be that much of a lightweight.
Oh, yeah? Watch. Well, what if we're like all dreaming now, and what we think is a dream is really reality?
That would explain why I'm always showing up at places with no clothes on.
You crack me up, little dude. Oh, whoa. Hey, you guys want to order a pizza?
Пиццу! Да, ты читаешь мои мысли, чувак!
Peace out.
Я сам
Later,
пиццу
dude.
хочу. Давай закажем пиццу. Смотри, пикник. У вас пицца есть? Не знаю. Может, у них есть пицца.
It finally shook loose.
Так.
Make sure you get my good side, Sam.
You have a good side? Look, over here. It's an image of the true
Max
high
похож.
priest, Max.
How'd that get there?
Look just like him. It uncanny. That appear completely out of nowhere. Mighty feet. Show us face of true high priest. But you still not satisfy all 3 prophecies.
Rules very explicit on this.
Show us 2 more and we convince.
То сейчас я покажу, а третий я вообще не помню как. Насчет третьего я не помню.
Hey, chimps. Watch as High Priest Max performs a great miracle.
Oh, mighty feet, hear my command!
Это второе.
What was once water, make flavorful drink for my people. What was once colorless, make yellow.
That's not impressive.
What was once without sustenance, make enriched with calcium, which is something our bodies need anyway.
Just get on with it, Max.
Eureka! Banang!
Banang!
Banang! Eat like a party in the moat. Eat miracle. Mighty feet grant you great power.
Что же сделать?
But you still
Последнюю.
not high priest yet. Must satisfy final
Последнюю, да.
prophecy.
А как, я не знаю.
Hello, chimps.
Dead dog walking.
We want to get Max anointed up.
Okay, we humor you. Oh, mighty feet, give us a sign. Do you recognize this white stranger as your servant?
Ребят, я ни хрена не помню.
Nothing.
Give it a minute. The feet just don't recognize me without the mustache.
You waste our time. Feet say you not high priest.
We killed him now?
No, we must wait for sundown.
Ладно.
Our guns don't work underwater.
Да-да-да, я опять забыл.
Let's get Max annoyed.
Oh, do you...
Я не знаю, что надо здесь что сделать с треугольником, блин.
Still nothing. Feet say you not high priest. Come back at sundown so we can kill you.
Let's get Max anointed again.
Я не уверен, короче.
Mighty, do you...
А, думай. Думай.
It's the desperately lonely for the most mind-altering.
Still not... Come back...
Стоп. А, стоп. Сейчас.
Let's get Max anointed again.
Вспоминаю. Вроде бы.
Oh, do you...
Должны ноги двигаться, они должны типа танцевать, что-то такого. А, не, значит, не в эту сторону, а сейчас опять выходить, блин.
Still not... Come...
Сейчас все будет. Я так думаю. Сейчас, надеюсь, будет чики-пуки.
Oh, mighty... Do you recognize this white stranger as your servant?
Praise to the
О,
true
все
high
отлично.
priest.
Look! Feet move! He must be high priest!
Uh-huh, that's right. Bring the love. Good to see you too, Mighty Feet.
Sign is clear. Mighty feet anoint you as high priest. Give blessing. Prophecies are fulfilled. The feet have spoken. True high priest has returned.
People of the feet, all shall love me and despair.
High priest, take rightful place on altar.
We've got to get up there and stop that volcano.
So wait, we still get to kill them now, yes?
No. Now we deal with imposter. Phony so-called high priest, what have you to say for self?
Yeah, it gives, Mr. Spatula. I thought we were pals.
He say pals? Ha ha ha! Then he spit derisively. Now he say, me welcome death. Better than suffer tyranny of imprisonment on stale feet flakes.
I knew I should have taken him for more walks. I blame myself.
I blame you too.
No, he say, you think you won, Sam and Max. You really just step in trap. I send Triangle to summon you here, and you stupid primitives to waste your time.
We not primitive. We have cell phones.
They say, now you're too late to stop Volcano. Fascist oppressor Sam and Max get herbal tea and foot rubs once and for all.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Does this thing go any faster?
Now he say, that not what I said at all. Me confused, not herbal tea and foot robes, rain of fire and drowning magma. I always mix those
You should have
up.
taken the express pod.
Now he say, come Sam and Max, come to your doom. In my spectral form, I am invincible. Ha ha, ha ha, ha ha. Now he say, my medallion! No! Cannot be! What world?
Take him to the sacrificial toilet bowl.
No time, Max. We're too late to stop the volcano. What do we do?
Все просто. Возвращаемся обратно. Может, кнопку сперва. Макс, отойди, блин. Давай потом поговорим.
Let's talk more later.
More
Давай
than
потом.
what?
Макс, ты куда дошел? Макс! Макс! Да Макс, блин.
It says, in case of emergency.
Press it, Sam, press it!
I suppose now's as good a time as any. I wonder what that did.
What?
Nothing more we can do here, Max. Let's go up top and check out the situation.
What?
Хм. Типа не слышит.
Hey, look! I had the parking brake on that whole time. Whoops.
Так, нам нужен этот медальон.
It's the official signet of the ocean.
Don't I get to wear it?
We don't have a chain.
Так, теперь вот сюда, чтобы она красная была. Теперь сваливаем. Пока, шимпанзе.
Bloody nose
Ух ты,
Euclid
еще
doing
один
Eucharist on a nitroform
треугольник.
catamaran.
That's
Теперь
the second
какой-то
biggest
розовый.
Bermuda Triangle I've ever seen.
Seems to be spinning out of control, too. Well, there goes our only way home.
I fail to see how this is helpful in an emergency.
This is it. The volcano is about to explode.
Bogus.
Help us, Sam and Max.
Мне нужна наша помощь. Отлично. Всем нужна помощь Сэма и Макса. Это легко, в принципе. Вот так.
I hope there's nobody on the other side of that triangle.
I don't care.
You said it, dude, bro.
You've done it. You've broken the prophecy. You've saved our ancient civilization from destruction.
So, sweet thing. Now that's over with. Let's say you and I find somewhere private to get sedimentary.
Yeah, I think we should spend some time apart.
Your loss. Can I get a ride with you guys?
Our portal back home is gone.
We're gonna have to swim.
Do you float, Mr. Lincoln?
Only one way to find out.
I get to ride on his dewlap.
You can only call that once we get in the water.
I guess we just sit here for another few thousand
Ну, это
years.
понятно с ними. Они будут тут целую вечность.
That sucks.
Целую вечность тусоваться в одном месте. Вот так бы заканчивается второй эпизод. Короче, эпизод подошел к концу. Можно с вами попрощаться, да? Так что давайте всем пока. И всем, короче, всем аверидерч, короче. Давайте все, всем пакетово.